Yeah, good evening, everyone. Now we're going to discuss today test paper solutions. See, first question, L1 is straight line passing through origin, L2 is a straight line, x plus y equal to 1. If the intercepts made by the circle x square plus y square minus x plus 3y equal to 0 on L1 and L2 are equal, then which of the following equation can represent L1? L1 line we need to find out in the case. Okay, now here condition wise. What a given circle, the circle equation is x square plus y square minus 3x minus x plus 3y equal to 0. Now we have 2g, that is g is clearly minus 1 by 2, f is 3 by 2. So center what will get? Minus z comma minus f, that is 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2. Radius will get clearly the radius of this circle. Now we can take the radius, it is exactly, it's not required. Now the radius, what we are taking. Now these are two circles intercept made by the circles. Take a circle or two circles are made in intercept. So maybe those two. This is center 1 by 2 comma minus 3 by 2. Now the intercept made by the circles it is equal. Okay, that means, for example, this is one line, it is another line. That means center to distance to first line. First line we don't know. This is a unknown. This is second line. Here, but what lines here? This is clearly what, but this L1 passing through which point 0 comma 0. This L2 line is already given. What is L2 line? X plus y minus 1 equal to 0. Distance from this to this point we'll find out both lengths are equal. If you take this is A and this is B, means CA is equal to CB. CA means distance from center to the second line. Now second line I'm taking that is mod of 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2. The distance between point and line formula, mod of ax1 plus by1 plus c by root of a square plus b square. Now minus 1 by root of x coefficient 1. So 1 plus 1 root CB. Now this line is passing through which one? Origin. Generally any line in the form of having slope is m and having y-intercept is c. Now it is passing through origin means now the c value becomes what here? 0. That's why the line is what? Y is equal to mx, that is mx minus y is equal to 0. This is a first line. That first line equation only we need to find out. Distance from center to this line. So 1 by 2 into m, that is m by 2 minus 3 by 2 by square root of m square plus 1. By taking LCM, 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2 minus 2 by 2, that is minus 1. Total plus 2 by root 2, that is equal to, this is LCM 2, that is m plus 3 by 2 into root of m square plus 1. Now 2 by root 2 is root 2 total value. Now what we'll get here? That is root 2 into this 2 cross multiply 2 root 2 total is equal to m plus 3 by root of m square plus 1. By squaring on both sides. And simplify means we'll get equally the equations you'll get, that is 8 will get here m plus 3 whole square divided by denominator is what? M square plus 1. Cross multiplication 8m square plus 8 is equal to m square plus 9 plus 6m. Sending these values, what will get? 7m square minus 6m, 8 minus 9, that is minus 1 equal to 0. If we make factors, m values will get either 1 or minus 1 by 7. Okay, this value substitute in this equation 1 if we take. Now for example, m value 1. Now what is the equation? X minus y equal to 0. If m value minus 1 by 7, that is minus x by 7 minus y equal to 0. Now that is minus x minus 7y equal to 0. Now what is the equation? X plus 7y equal to 0. Here which options are correct? Now x minus y equal to 0 and x plus 7y equal to 0. That's why I think first option, second option, both. That's why option 4 is the correct one. Next, second one. Now this is a second question. alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1 of the equation. That's why for the first equation, alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the roots. That's why I'm finding sum of the roots. Sum of the roots means what is the formula? Minus b by a. Product of roots, c by a. For second equation, what are the roots? Beta 1 and beta 2. That's why sum of the roots is minus q by p. Product of roots, that is r by p will get. System of equations has a non-trivial solution. These two are the linear homogeneous equations in this case. So non-trivial solution means non-zero solution. For non-zero solutions, delta is equal to 0. Delta nothing but coefficients of y and z only here. Alpha 1, alpha 2, beta 1, beta 2 is equal to 0. Now expand this determinant. Alpha 1, beta 2 equal to alpha 2, beta 1 equal to 0. Okay, from this, alpha 1, beta 2 equal to alpha 2, beta 1. Now I'll find ratio between alpha 1 and alpha 2, beta 1 by beta 2. Here we can change other way also. How each root in for each equation, alpha 1 by beta 1 is equal to alpha 2 by beta 2. That means clearly the roots are in the same ratio. That means proportional. That's why this we can take equivalent to, it is equivalent when these two are a proportional means what? Alpha 1 proportional to alpha 2, beta 1 proportional to beta 2. That means they are in same ratio. That's why by adding also ratio, no changes. By beta 1 plus beta 2. This is also equivalent to square root of that product of roots. Okay, no? Because both are the roots we are taking also, they are in same ratio. Now we know already alpha 1 plus alpha 2 value. What is alpha 1 alpha 2 minus b by a? Beta 1 by beta 2 is minus q by p. Square root of that is c by a, square root of r by p. Minus minus cancel. What you'll get? Pb by aq is equal, this is common root, pc by ar. By squaring on both sides, what you'll get? b square by a square q square. This is a is equal to pc by r. One pp cancel, one aa cancel. Here the options given in the form of what? B square by q square. That's why b square by q square. Remaining p and a send this side, that is ac by pr. So ac by pr, b square by q square. That's why which option is correct? First option is correct. Next, third one. Now third question. Now f double dash of x is 0 for all x belongs to open interval a comma b. Now then f dash of x equal to 0 occurs at how many points exactly? Now we should take exactly, for example, suppose we are taking 2 points in 2 points in the open interval. The 2 points I'm taking, let x1 comma x2 both are belongs to a comma b, open interval a comma b. Now at these cases, now when these two are belongs to this interval, when f double dash of x is less than 0, negative 0, in between interval, its first derivative. Generally, if you take f dash of x derivative, f dash of x is either less than 0 or greater than 0. Now the function value in that interval must be 0. Okay, that's why as for that. Now we should take here the values wise, f dash of x1 and f dash of x2 must be 0. Here this is like f of a is equal to f of b. That's why it is satisfying Rolle's theorem. By Rolle's theorem, this is like a function f of x, its derivative f double dash. Now it is a condition we are taking like that. Now by Rolle's theorem, what? For every x belongs to some c value must be existed to apply this condition. Now there some c value which is belongs to open interval x1 comma x2. Now when this function, this is like f of x, its derivative what? F double dash of x. By Rolle's theorem, its derivative of the function at c must be 0. But what the given? This f double dash of x value clearly less than 0, every x value of interval a comma b. That's why at exactly 1 point we can't take. That's why it is at most once only it is possible where f dash of x is 0. At which point we can take exactly any c point we can take. That's why which option is correct? Option 2 is the correct. Okay. Reason is what? the Rolle's theorem condition is becomes contradiction. You won't satisfy the Rolle's theorem condition. Completely becomes wrong. What you considered are these two elements f dash of x1 value and f dash of x value 0. That's why clearly f dash of x is 0 possible only at most once open interval a comma. That's why option 2 is the correct one. Next. Fourth one. Question number 4. F map 0 to 16 tends to real number is differentiable. Given alpha is from 0 to 1, beta is from 1 to 2. Now, what is the value 0 to 16? Okay, now this we need to change in the other form. How to write that form? Let's consider same function, some other function g of x is equal to integral 0 to x power 4 f of t dt. If you substitute again x value 2, the same function will get. Okay, same function. But here we don't know to find the evaluating this one directly, we don't know because f of t we don't know. That's why to find this value, we need g of x. Here, if you substitute x value 0, x0 means 0 to 0. Limits become same, that's why g of 0 becomes 0. Now, this g of value, from where to where we are taking in the interval, 0 to 1 is one case is there, and alpha, that alpha is one of the critical point for that. Similarly, beta also from 1 to 2. So I'm taking two conditions by mean value theorem. Function g in the closed interval 0, comma 1. There exists some alpha that alpha is belongs to open interval 0, comma 1. For that, by Lagrange's theorem, what condition? G dash of what is the value? Alpha. F dash of x is equal c is equal to f of b, that is g of b, b nothing but 1 by f of a, that is 0 by b minus 1 minus 0, 1 only. Now g of 1, g dash of alpha, okay, g of 1 means what is the value you'll get here? That is a g of 1 minus g of 0 is 0, already we know. This is g of 1. Similarly, one more, some other constant is exist. Same for g in closed interval 1, comma 2. There is some constant, that is beta, which is belongs to open interval 1, comma 2, such that this is some constant. At that constant, g dash of beta satisfying g of b, that is 2, and a g of 1 by 2 minus 1 is 1. Now, g of 2 minus g of 1. Now I'll add these two conditions. This is g dash of alpha. This is g dash of beta. By adding these two, g dash of alpha plus g dash of beta is equal to g of 1 cancel. What will get? Only g of 2. Okay. Now the g of 2 we got in this case value wise. Now g of 2 means if you take g of 2, the condition wise what you will get in this case. Okay. Now when we are taking g dash of x. Now, if you differentiate this original function, now what is g? Because to substitute alpha and beta, we need g dash of x also. Now differentiate g of x. What will get? G dash of x is equal to, by Leibniz theorem, we explained while doing competitive. When definite integral limits is there. Now this is some a to b, for example, then f of b into f dash of derivative of this one, b, that is 4x cube minus f of a into derivative of a. But 0 is a constant, the total value becomes 0. Now, g dash of x is what? F of 4 x power 4 into 4x cube. So I'm substituting first alpha. What will get? 4 alpha cube into f of alpha power 4. G dash of beta, what will get? 4 beta cube into f of beta power 4. This values we are substituting here. Now this take it as 3. Now from 3, g of alpha, that is 4 alpha cube into f of alpha power 4, 4 beta cube into f of beta power 4, that is equal to g of 2. If you substitute 2 here now again, what will you get? 0 to 2 power 4, nothing but 16. that is f of t dt. This is the required value actually. Now, in this, I think you take one more step. 4 is common. If you take 4 is common, now which option will satisfy? I think option 2 is the correct one. Okay. Next. This is easy, ma. Collinear means what? Det value equal to 0. Taking det value 0, you get required condition. That is first option will satisfy. So option 1 is the correct one. Okay. Next. A denotes the roots of the equation cos of cos inverse x plus sin inverse of sin 1 plus x square by 2, 2 secant inverse of secant x. Okay, but every value max limit is from where to where? -1 to 1. We are taking values wise here. Now, what we need to consider in this case? The function is given cos of cos inverse x plus sin inverse of 1 plus x square by 2, both conditions, is equal to 2 secant inverse of secant x. For example, now common interval if we take from -1 to 1, but here it will be break. That's why I'm taking condition over here. First I'm taking from -1 to 0. It holds from -1 to 0, and then you will check for 0 to 1 also. From -1 to 0, here the cos inverse of value, what we are taking for negative side also, whatever term we are taking. Now, what is the value you get in this case? Now, for negative angles, cos inverse of cos inverse x what? Generally, what you will take in that case, pi minus x. That's why it is what? Pi minus x. And here, by x square is there, that's why no changes. Is what? The sin inverse of sin now. So sin inverse of sin. Whole square. Positive is there, that's why for negative also no changes. For secant inverse of, because secant inverse of minus x is pi minus secant inverse x. As for that, this term will be simplified. Secant inverse of secant x means this we can add pi minus x. That's why this total simplified value will get what? Pi if you take or only x negative if you take. Okay. Now here no problem because secant inverse of secant x na secant of minus theta also plus secant theta only. That's why it directly to be cancelled for negative or positive. No issue. Here x term depending on the values we can take the conditions. Now if you take only for example positive term. Now when you take positive value, now what are the values will come? Only x we can take. Take LCM 2x plus 1 plus x square is equal to here any negative or positive values we are taking. Now in this, when left side we are taking negative side, it will be becomes what here? Minus term. Okay, the values wise. That means we can't substitute value now. For example, if you take in between -1 to 0, any one number, but number is a radian now. Converting to degrees means it is more than that. That's why it is minus will come as for that. Now here 2x plus 1 plus x square is equal to minus 2x, that is x square plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now for this, if you find the roots, roots means what will come? 4x. I'm adding 4 and subtracting 4 plus 1 equal to 0. This is x plus 2 whole square is equal to 3. X plus 2 is equal to root 3. Okay, when you take root 3 value in this condition, exactly if you make perfect squares, no? Because simplification by taking LCM, this 2 is also multiplied right side now. It's total 4x, total is 6x will come. Okay. Now to make perfect square this one, x square plus 6x, 6 half is what? 3. 9 adding and subtracting. This will becomes x plus 3 whole square is equal to 8. X plus 3 is equal to root of 8 means 2 root 2. X is equal to what will come? 2 root 2 minus 3. Okay. By taking 2 root 2 minus 3 x value, they're asking this is one of a value. Okay. Now they're asking box of mod 10a. Mod 10a. So mod of this term, what we'll take here? Now if 10a into means what we'll get here? 20 root 2 minus 3 box value. Now 20 root 2 means some 28.28 will come. 28.28 means this is approximately a box of mod minus 1.7 something will give approximately 7 to something, but it's a box of mod of positive is negative is positive only na. So now was box of 1.7. So box of 1.7 nothing but how much will get clearly box of 1.7 means it's clearly only 1 will get. Okay. Now here the condition wise. Next we are taking next interval from where to where 0 to 1. 0 to 1 means all terms will get positive only, no sign changes. X plus 1 plus x square by 2 is equal to 2x. Now 2x plus 1 plus x square is equal to 2 2s are 4x. From this 1 plus x square equal to 2x. X square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. From this now from this here this is totally I will write x minus 1 whole square equal to 0. From here x is equal to what will get 1. If you take x value 1, when x value 1 means mod of 10a is equal to what will come 10. So box of 10 nothing but how much will get 10 only. Here two ways when they're breaking negative side or positive side, we can't take in other values. Okay, so first and third both are correct. That's why option 4 is the correct one. Next, a simple image of pair of lines represented by this curve by the mirror y is equal to x. Now y is equal to x means here point x comma y means here the point what will get minus x comma y condition you will take. Minus x comma y will take. Now by substituting values, mirror image means y is equal to 0. Sorry, y is equal to 0 means which axis? X axis, not y axis. Y is equal to 0 means which axis? X axis. Now for this image here only will come now. What is the point? X is positive, y is negative. That's why in the equation replace with x by x and y we replace with minus y. Then we get option 4 is the correct one. Okay. Yeah. Next. On this question. Now coming to the solution. X square minus 2x cos theta plus 1 equal to 0. And the value of x power 2n minus 2x power n cos n theta plus 1. Okay. First find out roots for this equation. Minus b means minus 2 root cos theta. That is 2 cos theta plus or minus square root of 4 cos square theta minus 4ab means 4 only by 2 into 1 2. 2 cos theta. I am taking 4 is common, that becomes 2. Remaining what? Cos square theta minus 1 by 2. Now 2 to cancel. Remaining what? Cos theta plus or minus 1 minus cos square sin square, but reverse is there now. Minus common means root of minus nothing but I. 1 minus sin square nothing but cos 1 minus cos square nothing but sin square. That is sin theta. Okay. Now in this we are taking only positive notation. Okay. The positive values because natural number is given. We are taking n is only positive term. Now x is cos theta plus I sin theta by De Moivre's theorem. X power 2n 2x power n we know cos theta plus I sin theta whole power n formula cos n theta plus I sin n theta. Okay. X power 2n means what will come? Cos 2n theta plus I sin 2n theta. Similarly, 2 cos n theta into x power n nothing but cos n theta plus I sin n theta plus 1. Now, okay, cos 2n theta plus I sin 2n theta minus 2 cos square n theta minus 2 I sin n theta plus 1. Here, all real parts. Real parts means what here? This is a cos 2 theta in terms of only cos what formula? 2 cos square theta, that means n theta minus 1. This is negative and positive cancel. Remaining what? Minus 2 cos square n theta plus 1. Now minus 1 plus 1 minus 2 cos square plus 2 cos square. Total 0. Third option is correct. Next. Now here I1 and I2 different from 0 to 1. I3 and I4 different from 1 to 2. Now here coming condition, if x value lies in between where to where 0 to 1. If you take any value in between 0 to 1, x square is greater than x cube. For example, if you take x value 1 by 2 only, for example, 1 by 4 will come x square means it's always greater than 1 by 8. Okay. That's why in this is a S means if you take 2 power x square condition wise value what we are taking exactly will satisfy. Okay, for 2 power x square limit value also will be more than that condition. As for condition, in 2 power the 0 to 1 is a rational number, so that's why now I am taking integral limits. 2 power x square greater than integral 0 to 1, 2 power x cube. This is nothing but I1 is greater than I2. That's why now which option is correct? Second option is correct. No need to seek for I3 and I4. Next question, question number 10. The value of the definite integral. Now I am simplifying this one. Integral 0 to 3 pi by 4, 1 into sin x, that is sin x. So 1 into cos x, that is cos x. These two terms taken as one values. Next integral 0 to 3 pi by 4. Next two terms are x common. X sin x minus x cos x. X take common remaining sin x minus cos x into dx. Now first term keep like that only, no changes as it is. This is u, this is v dash. uv formula, u is equal to x, v dash is equal to sin x minus cos x. U dash x derivative 1. V means integrate v dash sin x derivative integration minus cos x is minus sin x. Now first term no changes ma. Second term now u into v, ux into v is minus cos minus sin. Limits from where to where? Minus 0 to 3 pi by 4. Minus u dash is 1. 0 to 3 pi by 4. V is minus cos x minus sin x into dx. Now, a substitute limit 3 pi by 4 cos 135 is minus 1 by root 2, that is plus 1 by root 2, minus sin 135 is only 1 by root 2. 0 means 0 only, okay? So minus into minus plus 0 to 3 pi by 4, what here cos x plus sin x dx. Here what the actual term is there before, we will not change it as it is. This is a repeat same. What here sin x plus cos x dx. Sin x plus cos x dx value we are taking value wise. Okay. Now next in this completely what will happen? 0. These two are same only now, adding 2 times. 2 times of integral 0 to 3 pi by 4 cos x plus sin x dx. Integrate and substitute the limits, you'll get answer. Okay, na? It's easy. And substitute limit, you'll get first option. Next. Question number 11. Now the locus of centers of circle with cut circles orthogonally. That means it's very simple, ma. How to find that equation orthogonally, which line cuts that equation if you want means this is yes, this is s dash means equation of that locus of point is s minus s dash equal to 0. If you take s minus s dash equal to 0, you'll get option 3 is the correct one. Okay, no? Can do easily this one, no problem. Next, question number 12. The sum of n terms of the series 1 square plus 2 into 2 square, 3 square, 2 into 4 square, 5 square, like that. It is n into n plus 1 whole square by 2 when n is even. Now n already even, n is even is given. When n is odd, what is the sum they are asking? Okay, now when n is odd, for even already we know. For example, if I take, if n is odd, I take. If n is odd, what about n minus 1? N minus 1 clearly what? Even. So even means already we know for even what is the formula is there here? N into n plus 1 whole square by 2 is already there. Okay, and that's why I'm substituting in this case simple way a value. What is the series is there here? Series is 1 square 2 into 2 square, 3 square, 2 into 4 square, 5 square, plus and so on. Up to the multiples of 2. For these two are the even terms we are getting. Plus 2 into what you will get? N minus 1 whole square. Because n minus 1 is even. Now plus n square. Reason, first you start with 1. This is the last term we are getting. Here, n value 1 substitute. 1 square, 2 into 1 minus 1, 0. The term will exist. Value is only 1 square will come. If you take 2 square, whatever value. So 2 into values will exist. Now in this, we are replacing this whole term. This is clearly satisfying that form. Okay, now I accept this term. This is the last term we are taking whole series. So odd term value. Okay. Now for this, here substitute in the place of n minus 1, because n is a odd, n minus 1 is even. That's even already sum we got. Okay. So n minus 1 into n minus 1 plus 1 whole square by 2 plus n square. And it's minus 1 plus 1 cancel. Now what here n square only now? I'll take n square is common. Remaining what? N minus 1 by 2 plus 1. By taking LCM, n square into, take LCM 2. 2 minus 1 is 1 by 2. Now what is the answer is correct for this? We observe this second option is correct. N square into n plus 1 by 2. Next, 13th one. Number 13th one. The straight line joining any point P on the parabola y square is equal to 4ax to the vertex and perpendicular from focus to the tangent at P, intersect at R, and the equation of locus of R they are asking. Okay. Now, here, taking parabola, standard parabola only. Now, for this y square equal to 4x, any point on the parabola is parametric coordinates 80 square comma 280. Now, for this focus, what you get? Focus is a comma 0. Okay, now straight line joining any point P on the vertex. What is the vertex for this? Origin. That's why I'm joining O and P. Okay, O and P I'm joining. Now, from S, if you draw a perpendicular line to this, meet this at which point? R point. Okay. Now drawing for where tangent at this point. Okay. At which point? At P point to the parabola. This is tangent. Clear? Now here also clearly what you are taking perpendicular. Now what is the locus of this R point we need to find? Let's take it as h comma k. Or you can keep x comma y also, no problem. Okay. First, what is the equation of tangent in parametric form? Generally, how will do point already we know 80 square comma 280. Slope we will find directly also we have formula ty is equal to x plus a t square. Now we need to find equation which is perpendicular to this tangent equation we got. Equation of line perpendicular to tangent. And perpendicular, which is perpendicular here? OP. OP is perpendicular. OP perpendicular means already passing to which point? 0 comma 0. So we are passing 0 means y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. For this slope, what will get? Y is equal to mx plus a means t divide that side. What will get? 1 by t. So perpendicular slope means what will get here? That is minus 1 by m. So y minus 0 is equal to minus 1 by t, that is minus t into x minus 0. From this, what will you get? Y is equal to minus tx. Is this clearly passing to 0? Yes, no. Perpendicular line not passing. So OP is passing. Tangent perpendicular, that is not that. Exactly, what means a different value. Okay, see now. Now this through RS, for example, this is RS line. We need to find it. X produce a line. Now it is passing through between a comma 0. Okay. Now passing through a comma 0, slope m is minus t will get because perpendicular na. So y minus y1, y0 minus t into x minus a. So y is equal to minus tx plus ta. Or tx plus y is equal to ta. Now next I will find out OP, equation of OP. The equation of OP means what I will take here in this case, equation of OP. Now O is already 0 comma 0. Now 0 comma 0 means y minus y1 by 280 minus 0 280, x minus 0 x by 80 square. One a cancel, one t cancel, remaining ty is equal to remaining what 2x will take. Ty is equal to 2x. Now here t value find out because we need equation in terms of x and y, 2x by y. This one substitute in this equation. T nothing but 2x, that is 2x square by y plus y is equal to 2xa by y. By taking LCM, denominators will cancel. Your y square is equal to 2ax. Finally, the locus equation is 2x square plus y square minus 2x equal to 0. 2x square plus y square minus 2x, that is option 2 is the correct one. Next. Now this is also simple mark. You can try as per solution. Same method you can understand easily. More difficult in this question. Next, here also same. Find is the application derivative model. Differentiate first curve. Assume slope of the tangent is m1. Second curve differentiate and assume a slope of second tangent to the tangent to the second curve. Product of these two slopes we take, we will get -1. That's why when the product of slopes is -1, we know condition the tangents or curve starts at right angle. Okay, a simple question. Next, pair of lines of this pair of straight line, pair of straight line lie along the diameters of circles. Divide the circle into 4 sectors such that area of one of the sector is twice the area of other sector. Okay, here the pair of line, that means given line, given equation represent two straight lines, pair of straight lines. These straight lines dividing the circle into 4 sectors. Here one area, when area means thrice, triple. So when this angle at center is theta means this becomes 3 times. This is what 3 theta. This whole angle how much 180 degrees will come. That's why theta plus 3 theta is equal to 180 degrees. 4 theta is equal to 180 degrees. Theta is equal to how much will come? 45 degrees. Now they're asking next what? The area of one of the sectors. Right? Then what is the area of another sector? They're asking. Now what is the area of sector condition? We need to find it. Now here, simple way we can take in this case. What are the terms we need to consider in this case? They're asking what is the condition? They're not asking area also. They're asking what here? Another sector. Then the another sector equation we need to find out. Now this is what this pair of straight line angle between pair of straight lines. We got how much? 45 degrees. Now this ax square plus 2 into a plus b xy plus by square is equal to 0. This is like ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. A nothing but a only. 2h nothing but 2 into a plus b. 2 to cancel. H value a plus b and b nothing but b only. Now what is the angle between this pair of straight lines? Angle between pair of lines tan theta is equal to 2 into square root of h square minus ab by mod of a plus b. Okay. Now theta is clearly how much? 45. Tan 45 is 1. Square root of a plus b is a plus b. So h value minus h value a plus b by a plus b. Cross multiplication. A plus b is equal to 2 into by expanding a square plus b square plus 2ab minus ab means a square plus b square plus ab. Now squaring on both sides, what you'll get here, a square plus b square, 2 square means 4, is multiple. That means 4a square, 4b square, 4ab. Now totally what you'll get, 3a square, 3b square plus 4ab is equal to 0. That is the equation of third condition in this case. So here plus 2ab also will come now. Now plus 2ab means this 2ab sent this side, 4ab minus 2ab is 2ab. That's why 3a square plus 3b square plus 2ab, that is fourth option is correct. Next, question number 17. Now 17 is very easy by using truth table. Contradiction means what? Final result value we need to get all or false only. Okay, now if you use truth table correctly, you'll get will be satisfied. First option. You can do it directly also, no problem, values wise. Okay, clear. You can do easily these notations. Otherwise, we can do like this: P and Q and negation of P and P or Q. P or Q. P and Q and negation take inside means what will get? Negation P and negation Q. So and symbol, whatever taking notation, no issue. We change the order also. What will get? P and Q and change the position means what? Negation Q and negation P. Now by changing the bracket, associative law, what will get? Take these two combination. P and Q and negation Q. Q and negation Q and negation P. P and negation Q nothing but false. And negation P. Now P and negation P again what will get? False only. False and false. These two combination, false and false again what will get? False. That's why it's clearly satisfying contradiction. First option is correct. Next, 18. 1 omega omega square omega power n minus 1 are nth roots of unity. Nth roots of unity means x is equal to 1 power 1 by n. Now nth power if you take means what will get? X power n is equal to 1. From this x power n minus 1 equal to 0. For this, if you make factors, what are the factors will come? X minus 1 into x minus omega into, generally, what is the notations you are taking? If you make factors for which one? X power n minus 1, x minus omega square, x minus omega cube, and so on, x minus omega power n minus 1. Divide this x minus 1 this side, x power n minus 1 by x minus 1. This is x minus omega, because this is actual expansion, x minus omega square, x minus omega cube, and so on, x minus omega power n minus 1. Now I'm taking limit on both sides, because directly we take means 0 by 0 form will come. Your limit means x is approaching 1. That means 1 minus omega into 1 minus omega square and so on, 1 minus omega power n minus 1. Here directly substituting means what form will get? 0 by 0 form. Right side is a required term we need to find out, that is 1 minus omega into 1 minus omega square and so on, 1 minus omega power n minus 1. Now L hospital rule we need to apply in the right side. X power n derivative n into x power n minus 1 by x minus 1 derivative 1. Substitute x value 1 now. N into 1 power n 1. So what is the answer? N is the answer. Next, 19. Since the values of m for which 2 points P and Q lie on the line. What is the line is given? Y is equal to mx plus 8. That angle APQ equal to angle AQB equal to pi by 2. A and B are the 2 points are given. Okay. Now, for example, I am taking, if A here take 4, 0, B is minus 4, 0. Now, for this equidistant means center, what will come? 0, 0. Now, this is a circle you will get. Assume, okay? Okay, somewhere this line is intersecting a circle somewhere. This you take some Q point, this take it as P point. This is which one? Y is equal to mx plus 8. Somewhere maybe intersect. Now here what the AB also is the diameter. AB is what now? Diameter of circle. There is an angle APQ. APQ is 90 degrees is given. AQB also given 90 degrees. APB, okay? APB at P perpendicular 90 degrees means whatever point we take, this clearly we can draw perpendicular distance from where, from center to this line. Because from both diameters endpoints, the angle is clearly at P and Q is what? 90 degrees. Okay, now after getting these values, now what we can take, now when it is y is equal to mx plus c, this will becomes what actually what? Radius. Radius what for this actually 4. Now r is clearly 4. It is not a tangent. That means r is more, or distance from center to line is more, r is more, because this is shorter. That's why clearly distance is less than radius. Distance from where to where? Center. Now the center will come as for this one 0, 0. Distance from origin to this line, that is mx minus y plus 8 equal to 0. So mod of ax1, distance from center to line formula what we know already, mod c by root of a square plus b square. It's clearly less than 4. Mod c, that is mod 8 by root of a square, that is m square plus 1 less than 4. Now from this notation, there 4 ones are 4 twos are 2 less than root of m square plus 1. Squaring on both sides, what will get? 4 less than m square plus 1. From these, m square minus 3 greater than 0. If m square is greater than 0, this we can write m plus root 3 into m minus root 3 is greater than 0. For these limits is lies in between minus infinity comma minus 3 minus root 3 union open interval root 3 comma infinity. But in this, if for example, now this P and PQ line and AB coincide, in case this also becomes diameter, but because at that points m may be some value will come. This is a possible value of m, okay? Now in this minus 2 plus 2 also will come. When we'll get minus 2 plus 2, if for example, if y is equal to mx plus 8 through a and b, passing through a and b, if you substitute a and b points in that, because y is equal to 0 in both cases now. Now here x will how much in a? 4. So 4x plus 8 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2 will come. X nothing but m, okay? Here m. Similarly, if you take b point, that is minus 4m plus 8 equal to 0, m value how much? Plus 2. Here what happened in minus root 3 plus root 3 in this interval, plus 2 minus 2 also there, but they won't get, because if these two coincide, this condition is unpredictable. And that angle we can't wait, because both coincide means the angle becomes 0. Okay, that's why we need to take here what completely finally what we can write here. M belongs to open interval minus infinity comma minus root 3 union open interval root 3 comma infinity except minus 2 and plus 2. That's why option 1 is the correct. Why I'm not taking? If you take those 2 points, because in the interval minus 2 plus 2 also there. So those 2 elements we need to eliminate. Okay. Next, 20. Trace of a matrix is very easy, ma. Properties, if you know, trace of A is K into trace of A, correct? Trace of A plus B equal trace of A plus trace of B. Trace of A means what? In a square matrix, sum of the principal diagonal elements is called trace of a matrix. And trace of identity matrix, third order. 3 by 3 matrix diagonal elements are what? 1, 1, 1. Adding the 3 elements, 3 will get. But fourth one is false. That's why now this 3 are correct. They're asking which is cannot hold means 3 correct. This is not only correct. That's why fourth option is correct. Coming to numerical type questions, the area above the x-axis enclosed by the curves. The first curve, x square minus y square equal to 0. From this, y square is equal to x square, y what will get? Plus or minus x. Now this is x square is equal to r x square is equal to 2 minus y. Here this is clearly parabola, but shifted origin. Shifted origin means, but here x value 0. x0 means y value how much will get? 2, no problem. So it is 0, 2. If y value 0, x square is equal to 2, x is equal to plus or minus root. So it is downwards will come. It's a parabola. And one line, y is equal to x. Another line is y is equal to minus x. Now this is a curve is what? Curve equation. Y if you find out means 2 minus x square. Now this is the whole areas we need to find out. This part, this part. Both are symmetric now. It is from where to where? 0 to here with respect to intersection point. I'm solving y is equal to x and y is equal to curve is what here? 2 minus x square. Now x is equal to 2 minus x square plus x minus 2 equal to 0. Both are symmetric now. We need to find this intersection point again. This point is not required. Okay. Now by factors this one, I will write this is x plus 2 into x minus 1 equal to 0. X value either minus 2 or plus 1. But at minus 2 the value becomes negative. No need to take. Negative side will come below. This point will come here, not required. X1 means y also what will get 1. So this point is clearly what? 1, 1. The required area is equal to what? Double of integral 0 to 1. What is upper curve is parabola. 2 minus x square minus lower is a line x dx. Okay. The integrate and substitute limits will get answer. You'll get answer actually 7 by 3 something you'll get. That is you can write 2.33 is a value we should write. Integrate and substitute. Next, number of permutations from 1 to 9 taken all at a time or such that digit 1 appearing somewhere to the left of 2, 3 appearing to the left of 4, 5 somewhere to the left of 6 is equal to k into 7 factorial. Okay. Each one appearing like that. There's up to 6 only. Remaining 3 we need to arrange remaining. Okay. Now, first we need to choose means selecting 1 and 2 in any 2 places out of total now how many available? 9. That is how many ways? 9 C2 ways. Similarly, next, because 3 appearing to left of 4, that's why I'm combination selecting 3, 4 in any 2 places out of remaining what? 7. That is 7 C2. Next, one more condition also given, 5 appearing left. I'm taking 5 and 6 in any 2 places out of. So now how many available? 5 only. 5 C2. 6 places are already occupied. Remaining how many numbers left? 3. That's why now remaining 3 numbers arranging in 3 places. 3 digits in how many ways? 3 factors. Now required number of ways, total number of ways is total 9C2 into 7C2 into 5C2 into 3 factorial. This we can write 9 into 8 by 2, 7 into 6 by 2, 5 into 4 by 2 into 3 factorial. Now here 2 to the total 8 now this will be cancelled. How they given? K into 7 factorial. Okay, now 9 into, you see remaining part. What is that? 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 factorial. This whole value I will write 9 into this expansion of which one? 7 factorial. That's why in the place of k, what is their value? 9. That's why 9 we should enter. Next, vertices of parallelogram taken in the order A, B, C, D. Okay. Distance of the point from the plane of the parallelogram. Students, is very easy. By using these 3 points, vertices, find equation of plane. Equation of plane formula is there now. When passing to 3 points, mod of x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Next, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1 equal to 0. You get a plane equation now. Then they are asking distance from this P point. That's why distance between point and then distance between point and plane formula what? Mod of ax1 plus by1 plus ez1 minus d by root of a square plus b square plus c square. If you find the distance, we'll get in this form. After converting in this form, remaining k value we need to find out. Okay, can do easily. Next, question number 24. Now here, a bar, b bar, c bar is given. A bar cross of a bar cross b bar dot c bar. First, take modulus here. A bar cross. First, inside, apply vector table product. What we get here? A bar dot b bar into a bar minus a bar dot a bar into b bar dot what? C bar. Next, modulus of a bar cross a bar. A bar dot b bar is a scalar common. Remaining what? A bar cross a bar minus a bar dot a bar is mod a bar square into next what? Here cross product a bar cross b bar. For this whole dot c bar is there. Now a bar plus a bar means this will becomes what? 0 bar. No problem. Now mod a bar magnitude of a bar find out. Think of 49 will come. So mod a bar square means 49. Okay. Now this is 49 into a bar cross b bar. Remaining what left? C bar. Okay. Mod of negative is positive. 49 into mod of a bar cross b bar dot c bar. Now it is a scalar triple product only now. That's why it's a box product. We can write box of a bar, b bar, c bar. Now apply box value. I think if you box of like a bar, b bar, c bar. If you find the box of a bar, b bar, c bar, you know how to find the box product of that value. You will get 7 mark. Okay. Now total answer is 49 into 7, that is 343. Next, the area of triangle formed by the common tangents to the circle. Okay, first circle what? Center C1. I'm taking 2G is 6 now, minus 6. So 3 comma 0 will come. Radius R1 is 3. Second circle 2G is 2, that G is 1. F value 0. It is minus 1 comma 0. R2 is clearly 1 million radius. That's which is the big circle, first circle. Okay. Now here one more thing, find distance between C1 C2. 3 plus 1, that is a 4 will come. R1 plus R2, that is also 4. Now C1 C2 equal to R1 plus R, that's why both circles touch externally at one point. Okay. I'm drawing common tangents to these two circles. Common angle between the area of triangle formed by the common tangents. Okay, now to the circles. With circles, the area we need to find out. This point. Now I'm joining the center. This is C1. Take C. This is C2. Minus 1 comma 0. This is C1, 3, 0. So radius already we know how much, 3. This radius is 1. Join these points. Here, now this is a other point. This point divides this line joining C1 and C2 in the ratio 3:1 ratio. Okay, na? Total this length is total 3. This length is 1 ratio. Okay, na? So here A point we don't know. A divides line joining C1 and C2 in ratio what? 3:1. By applying section formula, we will get A point is minus 3, 0. Apply section formula to find A point. You will get A point is what? Minus 3, 0. Now here triangle. This is a right angle triangle because perpendicular bisecting here in this case. Here we draw area is equally along which angle 90 degrees. Here there is a tangent now. Perpendicular distance 1 is there already. So right angle triangle. Now this angle we don't know, that angle we need to find out. From triangle CAC2, some B if you take triangle ABC2 tan theta. Here C2 exactly we won't get value wise. Now I can find out sin theta also. Distance between A and C2 we can find easily minus 3 plus 1. That is total minus 2 whole square. This 2 will come. This length opposite and hypotenuse we got. Opposite and hypotenuse means better take sin theta only. Now sin theta is equal to opposite is 1 by 2. Sin theta 1 by 2, how many degrees? 30 degrees. That's why this theta clearly how much we got? 30 degrees. Now we need to find the area of this triangle formed by the common tangents. Area of triangle. The area of triangle half into base. Now here, but base, what is the value of base is AB. AB length what? Actually, AB length how much we need to find? AB length we don't know, but we know hypotenuse and opposite. Condition wise, hypotenuse is the 2, opposite. Now you take whole triangle, complete triangle, the last triangle, what you're taking? 3. So this is a value you are taking, tan 30. Now this total length, what you will take here in this case? Distance between minus 3, 0 to 3, 0, condition wise. Okay, the whole area we need to find out. This length, condition wise. The area of triangle is equal to height is 3. What is the base length? Already we know dividing at what ratio? This length is 2, okay, values wise. Dividing per term, no problem. Length wise, distance is 2 we are taking. Whole length is 3. The whole length is how much here? Clearly 3. Now that's why this 3 into, what is the rate? Height of this one? 3 into tan 30 degrees. Okay, na? 3 into 3, tan 30 is what? 1 by root 3. Okay, na? That is 3 root 3 because 3 by root 3 is root 3. Now 3 into root 3 means already they given values lambda into root 3. That's why lambda we can take what? 3 in this case. Area of triangle you can take otherwise what you are taking? 3 into 3, tan 30 degrees we can take. Because this total base length we can take opposite we know from that base length how to find means as for that you will get condition wise. Okay, na? So here of condition wise directly we can take 3 into 3 tan 30 degrees. Next, 16. A box contains 6 red, 5 blue, 4 white marbles. 4 marbles are chosen at random without replacement. The probability that there is at least 1 marble of each color among 4 chosen. Now here 6 red color, 5 blue color, 4 white color. First, n of s. Out of 15, how many selecting? 4. Next, A is the event that choosing 4 marbles. That 4 marbles are possibilities are what? Maybe 2 red, 1 blue, 1 white. Or 2 blue, 1 red, 1 white. Or both white, 2 white, 1 red, 1 blue. These are possibilities. Where n of a possibilities are what? 2 red balls or 2 red balls selecting out of 6. Remaining 5c1 into 4c1. Plus or na plus we are taking number of possibilities. Next 6c1 only, but 5c2 into 4c1. Now 6c1, 5c1, but out of 4 white, we are 2 selecting. If we simplify this value, what will get? 6 into 5 by 2, that is 15. 5c1, 5, 4. 6c1, 6. 5c2, nothing but 10. Plus 5 into 4 by 2 into 1, 10 into 4. 6c1, 6. 5c1, 5. 4c2 means 6 only. Okay. Overall, in this, what I can take common? I can take common 12, take common. 12 take common. How 12 common? This you can 3 into 5 into 5 into 4. 6 we can take 2 into 3, 10 into 4. 6 means 2 into 6, remaining 5 and 3. Okay, 6 I'm writing 2 3s. 12 common is possible. 12 common means 3 4s are 12, remaining 25. Easy purpose ma. 3 4s are remaining 20, 12 remaining 15. Total 12 into 60 will come. Now probability P of A, n of A by n of S. N of A is what? 12 into 60, 15C4. 15C4 also I am simplifying here. 15C4 means 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 by 4 factors. That is 4 into 3 into 2, 4 factors. 15 into 14 into 13 into 12. This 4 factorial comes to where? Numerator. 12, 12 cancel. 15 ones are 15. 4s are next 4 into 4 factorial by 14 into 13. 2 2s are 2 7s are. 4 into 4 factorial is what? 24. By 13 7s are 91. This is 48 by 91. 48 by 91 means 0.53. Okay. Next. It's very easy, ma. Now, okay. See the solution. Period of whole function we need to find out. Now I'm reading order wise. First highest and least. Sin 2 theta by sin theta. Cos 2 theta plus cos theta. Sin c plus sin d formula what? 2 sin c plus d by 2. That is 3 theta by 2. Sin c minus d by 2. 2 theta minus 3 theta by 2. Cos mod. Cos c plus cos d. 2 cos c plus d by 2 into cos c minus d by 2. Total is what? Tan 3 theta by 2. Remember one thing. What is period of tan theta? Period of tan x function is only pi. Same form, period of some tan nx or n theta is there means pi by mod n. N can be negative or positive. Take mod n will take. Same and here already n value how much? 3 by 2 na positive. That's why period what will come? Pi by 3 by 2, that is 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 already k pi by 3. Now in the place of k, what is there? K value 2. That's all. It's already repeated in previous exams we given. Okay. Next. This model is there in PU also. 1% of population suffers from certain disease. Okay, basically I'll take first event. Let even is a person suffers from a disease. 1%. That means 1% means what? 1 by 100. Now remaining all are what? No one having a complementary. That is 1 minus P of E1. 1 minus 1 by 100 is what? 99 by 100. 1% disease means remaining all are healthy only. That's the meaning of complement part. Now I am taking other event which is associated with E1 and E2. What the given condition? There is a blood test for this disease. It is 99% accurate. After testing the people, the test reports is what disease is there. In other words, probability that gives correct answer is 0.99, regardless of whether the person is sick or healthy, whatever it may be. So here, A event is blood test reports accurate. Okay, no? And testing the reports accurate means some disease is there, it's identified. Now I'll find out condition probability, that is P of A by E1. P of A by E1 is what? Blood test is accurate when person suffers from a disease. A disease, what is the how much percent is given? 99%, that is 99 by 100. Next one, what? P of A by E2, the person is not actually having disease, but he got attacked. That's why it's 1 minus P of A by E1. So 1 by 1 minus 99 by 100 means what we get? 1 by 100. But actually what we need to find out? A person takes the blood test and the result says that he has the disease. Okay. Yes. I think probability that he is actually has a disease. That means actually has a disease means what one, which one you have to find out? P of E1 by A. That's the report shows. Yes, it is there. But actually he has a disease. Okay. By base theorem, P of E1 into P of A by E1. I'm writing formula. Remaining simplification you can do easily. P of E1 into P of A by E1 plus P of E2 into P of A by E2. Substitute that all values, you'll get answer easily. Okay. Now if you simplify, finally answer is 1 by 2 by substituting all, that we can now enter the numerical answer is 0.5. Next, last one. An is integral 0 to pi by 2, 1 minus sin t whole power n, sin 2t dt. Then we need to find the limit extends to infinity, 1 to n, an by n value we need to find out. Okay. Directly first we need to integrate this. For that, an I'm writing integral 0 to pi by 2, 1 minus sin t whole power n by sin 2t, we can write 2 sin t cos t dt. Now there is a sign derivative, that's why I'm substituting 1 minus sin t, some u or z, whatever problem. Differentiate this minus cos t dt, that is a cos t dt is equal to minus du. Now lower limit sin 0 0, that's why lower limit 1 will come. Upper limit pi by 2, sin pi by 2 1 minus 1 0. This is u power n into 2 sin t, nothing but from this 1 minus u cos t dt is minus du. Now if we change the limits, minus will come, again minus minus plus integral 0 to 1, take 2 common, remaining u power n into 1 minus u du. U power n multiply inside, u power n minus u power n plus 1 will get into du. Integrate this, x power n like that only, u power n plus 1 by n plus 1, u power n plus 2 by n plus 2, from where to where? 0 to 0 to now see in this now the last notation. It's the last value by substituting limit. Now by substituting limit, what will get here? Now below part already you saw. Okay, now you can see 2 into upper limit substitute. What is upper limit? 1. 1 for anything 1. 1 by n plus 1 by 1 by n plus 2 is the value we got. 0 means total value 0 will come, no problem. This is which one? AN. Now AN. Now we need AN by N. AN by N. Denominator they multiply with N. 1 by N into N plus 1 minus 1 by N into N plus 2. Now summation we can take later. This we can write 2 into consecutive factors only. Now we can write like this. Simplifying will get same only. Now 2 multiply inside 2 by N into N plus 2. 2 into 1 by N minus 1 by N plus 1. Now 2 nothing but if you subtract these two, what E2 will come. That's the 2 also their numerator now. This we can write 1 by N minus 1 by N plus 2. The difference only how much we got 2 we taken already. 2 into 1 by N minus 1 whatever values, no issue in this. Now we are taking N value taking from 1 up to N. That is summation is there. Later we can take limit extends to infinity. Summation 1 to N. Okay. Directly I am writing 2 into 1 by 1 1 by 1 by 2. Plus if we take 2 1 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Like that all terms we are taking up to last value N. Okay. So all terms will get cancelled because N is approaching infinity. 1 by infinity, no problem value. Okay. Next later we can take. Here if substitute means 1 minus 1 by 3. Take 2, 1 by 2 minus 1 by 4. Next, if you take 3, 1 by 3 minus 1 by 5, plus and so on, we will get. Now, this all terms cancel except 1 and 1 by 2. Here also, this all terms gets cancelled. What will get here? 2 into 1, 2 minus of 1 plus 1 by 2, that is 3 by 2. Take LCM 4 minus 3 by 2, that is 1 by 2. What we need to mark? 0.50 is the answer. Okay, thank you.